So I'd say the most common is, number one is like job title on LinkedIn. I'd say that's like the most clear thing that you're going to optimize towards. Where
Hmm.
depends on the audience, but depends on how you're formulating the audiences to start. If you're starting more function and seniority based, then you might make your optimizations based off that. If you're starting with job title targeting, then you'd make your optimizations based off that. But I'd say most common is you're going to have one of those two. You'll have your industries, your company sizes, probably your locations as well.
Yeah.
And then as a campaign runs, you kind of break that all back out. And if you're in LinkedIn's campaign manager, it'll show you some stats in terms of like impressions, clicks, and then like some like leads and conversions, but not all of them. And like some of them will say too low to report on. But if you export that or get it through Google Power My Analytics, then you can see those actual numbers and see those actual breakdowns. So that's when you'll start to like look at a campaign and say, and it kind of depends, like every campaign might be different, where certain ones you might see a job title stick out as being a low performer or a top performer, and know that I would need to exclude that, or maybe I just need to just focus on that job title if that's the one that's converting. So being able to see that granularity of performance is like super useful. And like I said, it depends on the campaign, where sometimes you might see it's all big companies that are converting no matter the job title. Then maybe you can make an optimization based off that. Maybe it's like the industry, let's say maybe all marketing and advertising companies are converting, but none of the healthcare ones are, and like being able to see that breakdown. So I like to get that all into a dashboard or a Google Sheet and like just kind of break it all down. I'd say I've kind of set up several different dashboards, and I like the different heat maps that Google Data Studio can do. So I can kind of scan down a list of either a list of campaigns or like a list of all these different demographic breakdowns, and just have those heat maps kind of call out to me which ones are the top performers and which ones are the lowest performers. Because when you have enough data on a page, sometimes you kind of get lost in the numbers there. So when you can organize that and color code it, then it looks pretty too.